Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It has been quite some time. Today, we are here doing the Theme Chronicle event. So I was under the impression that this event was only like solo mode decks, and I knew there was Drytron and Heralds and stuff like that in there, and I was like, you know what, that's cool, I don't need to see that, I don't need to fight dangers. But it turns out, no, that's not the case at all. Albaz is banned, and there's like some other crap that's banned, but aside from that, it's basically just normal Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, Junk Speeder's banned, shooting Quasar, shooting Majestic Star, and that's cool. So basically what I get is I get to forcibly play a worse Stardust deck. And now, that might not seem like a lot of fun to some people, but to me, that sounds like a lot of fun. So let's head on over to Theme Chronicle and see what we are up against. Yo, what? Oh my god, I love that. It's the Hee-Ho! Well, it's not the Hee-Ho. They're related. They're Hee-Ho friends. They're Hee-Homies. They're Hee-Homies. I'm going first? I wonder if Kaijus are... I actually didn't check the ban list. I just know from, like, trying to pick a deck. So I wonder what is actually allowed in this one. Okay. If I get Ash Blossomed here, that's fine, because I can just reinforcement of the army and do that stuff. Nope, that works then. So we'll do this. Top card of our deck goes to the graveyard. Ooh, beautiful card sent to our graveyard there. We will Rota and give ourselves a Doppel Warrior. Very nice having this in the field as well. So I'm just going to set this right now. And they surrendered. Look at the guy. He's like, I can't put up with it. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. Not today. I'm not dealing with no Stardust nonsense today. I have to wonder though. I mean, it's not like he knew. It's not like they probably didn't know that Junk Speeder and whatnot's banned. But at the same time, this deck isn't necessarily worse. I just have it built around doing other things now. So it's kind of a mix of my Converging Wishes deck and this deck. That wasn't good. Also, really? Again? What have you... Maxi. Okay, we're going to start by setting Scrap Iron, and we're also going to... No, I probably shouldn't set you now until I get a better, thing going on. Let's start as Illumination, and send the Synchron to my graveyard. Oh, shit, I didn't even... Oh, I mean, I guess this works for Majestic Star Dragon, but that's not going to help me on this turn, so I'll need to send you to my graveyard. Then I'll need to normal summon Quillbolts, special summon Stardust. That'll banish it. I can't use Homie's effect here. This isn't going to assist me the way that I thought it would. That's just pretty much the best we can do then. Because you were sent onto my field, I can activate your effects. You're gonna Ash this now? Why don't you Ash me? Okay, you know what? Sure. That's fine. If you think that's gonna do anything for you, that's perfectly fine. Let's get Quillbolt's Hedgehog out here. Do you? I can't Black Rose it either, can I? No, I can't. I could technically pull a level 5. Junk Warrior it up. I just don't think that's the smartest. I don't know what I should do in this situation. Let's go Stardust Charge Warrior. We just have something, and then depending on what we draw here, it could be helpful. Yep. Dope. That's not gonna assist me this turn. So I'll just end my turn. But if they Harpies me, it'll be really funny because I'll just say no. Which is kind of what I'm hoping to happen. I feel like I should have played Arrive in Light now, after I got this. Reasoning, we're picking a level 3 monster. Lightning Storm, cringe. Reasoning, cringe. Go to the... Okay, they're playing nerd shit. Yep. They're running Lightning, so they probably have Kaijus and Time Lords, if I were to guess. Like, that seems reasonable to me. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna attack my card? Whoa, you can't do that. I can't let you attack my Stardust Charge Warrior. No. No thanks, bud. Maybe Eldritch? I don't think there's a reason to run Reasoning in an Eldritch deck. Although I suppose Maybe just for Heavenly Prison? Draw. Also bad. I'm gonna set Arrive on Light now and see what happens with this person. I'll also set this card here. Now we're playing basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that still does nothing for me, so I'll just end my turn. Also, the text was behind this for a second, right? That wasn't just my eyes. But I get the feeling they're not going to summon another monster, so I'll just negate them again. And then once I get another tuner or Stardust Sync, yep, that makes sense. If I get another tuner, I should be fine, so long as they don't have an Ash. So I'll take a Stardust Synchron. That works too. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, game. That actually works a lot better. Let's activate Synchro Overtake and immediately special summon onto my field a Junk Sync. Actually, wait, what's in our graveyard? Yeah, no, we'll just special summon it to our field. Now we can normal summon our Junk Converter. We can activate the effect in our graveyard of Stardust. No, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's special summon our Junk Warrior using our Junk Synchron and our Junk Converter. Which I like this. I like this event. It gives me the opportunity to play older cards. Cards that I like a lot more. My fucking boy! This guy hasn't been printed at all in recent years, and it makes sense, but at the same time, can he please be, like, printed again? How nice that would be. Oh, that was the nerf to his thing. His thing used to be all level 2 monsters in the field. Not recently, that wasn't a recent change. I'm saying, like, that's just the old version of that card, which I just hadn't known. Let's activate the effect of this guy right here. Use Stardust Illumination. And if we send, if we increase the level of our Stardust Charge Warrior to level 7, a level 7 plus a level 3 Synchro Monster means that we can go into either Buddy Rose here or Satellite Warrior. And I don't think there's a reason to banish any of that stuff, so I'll just go to Satellite Warrior, which is going to do very good help for us. Satellite Warrior, when it is Synchro Summoned, I can destroy cards on the opponent's field up to the number of Synchro Monsters in my graveyard. And then I can gain attack for it. Let's get rid of this back row because I don't know what it is. He's playing Cubics! You're done. It's over, bud. It's over. Ain't gonna work for you. You're done. Get out. Be gone. Actually, I think they might have just closed the game. Nope. That was just a one-time thing. If that pings again, then maybe. But that was beautiful. I ended my battle phase and I had a reaction? Or was it lag? The connection. I don't know. But I have a decent back row set up here. If I can ever bring Junk Synchron back out, I have Arrive in Light to try and go into Majestic Star Dragon on my turn. When it's battle phase turn. So that could be very nice. Although I do already have Stardust Xiaolong here, so, you know, it'll just be whatever I can summon. But Majestic Star is nowhere near as good as the other one, obviously, but it is what it is. Raigeki! Raigeki! You absolute fool! Oh, you can't negate that one. I don't care what you have, you cannot negate Starlight Road. Okay, cool. You have a maximum C, you're gonna draw one card? You think that's gonna help you, fool? And he has an Ash Blossom? I hope you Ash Blossom your own Maxi. That would be amazing. Oh, no Raigeki for you? What a poor little baby. The best part as well is if he does have another destruction effect, I don't even need to do anything. I can let him get rid of Satellite Warrior. I can bring back Stardust Dragon, Junk Warrior, and Stardust Charge Warrior. So it's just funny. That's an actual issue. I can't do much about that now. What am I gonna do? Guys, what am I gonna do to this guy? He has cubic. I'm so scared. No, go away. Get out. Leave. You're not needed. Yep. You're good. Anyways. Oh, how unfortunate. This is what you get for playing cringe cards like Lord of Heavenly Prisons. We play normal cards here, like Stardust Dragon and worse access code. What do you do? Oh, we took 3 down. Wait a second, hold on. How does that work? How does that work? How does that card effect work? on, how does this work? How does this card effect work? During your end. Oh, his end phase. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, during your end phase. No. I was being so rude. I could have won too, because I could have brought out Shooting Star Dragon. Actually, that wouldn't have done much for me, but Shooting Star Dragon would be super helpful in any situation. End your turn. If he can't kill me this turn, the duel's over, so go ahead. You have the opportunity, sir. You have the opportunity. You can't destroy my cards, and you can't attack me. So go ahead. Oh no! What am I going to do? He negated my card's effects. That is such a scary... How could he do that to me? There's probably something that's like, destroy each card your opponent controls if they have a cubic counter on them. In which case, oh god, I'm dead. But if they don't have that, then... Link 3? With IP Mask? Frame Lord Lambda? Ah, so he was just getting rid of that. Okay. So they can't attack while they have a synchro counter on it, right? That's what that said, unless I misunderstood. Well, I don't know what that back row is. That's quite concerning. However, I'm not particularly afraid, because I have a Riven Light and a Converging Wills Dragon. Never mind, I forgot how to read. Now we normal summon our Jet Synchron from our hand. Now we can synchro summon into the unneeded but beautiful card right there. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your field. Absolutely fuck you and your field. Have you thought of that? Have you realized how much I don't like you? You're doing this stuff. Get out. Leave. Be gone. I'm winning this duel now. No, Converging Wills has to be the last thing that we do. So we do this first. Then we do Jet Synchron. That will allow us to add to our hand a junk monster from our graveyard, I believe. And then Black Rose Dragon will just wipe our field. And so if he can negate this, then that's fine too, because we're still synchro summoning afterwards. No, that's not going to do anything. Wait, actually, that would have attributed and negated the effect. Because it doesn't matter, because it would just be negated and brought up off the field. So yeah, we can add this from our deck to our hand. Then Arrive in Light. And that'll allow us to activate the effect of Satellite Warrior because it was destroyed. Special summoning everything back out. Oh! Why can't we special summon Stardust Dragon? Is it Warrior, Synchron, and that's it? Or is it... Huh. Up to 3. Hello, game. I hate when it does that. Level 8 or lower Warrior, Synchron, and or Stardust monster with different names from your graveyard. So Stardust Dragon should have let us bring it out. But that's okay anyways, because we're just going to bring it out ourselves. Can this be destroyed by battle? Even if it can't, it's okay. Let's just Synchro Overtake and show our majestic Star Dragon here. Oh. Shit, you're right. That doesn't add it to my hand. I normal summoned this turn. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Alright, cool. Stardust Charge Warrior, take him down! And now that that's been destroyed, it's time to end this duel off with the OG Junk Warrior! Oh, goodness, I love it. Oh, that was an amazing duel. Dude played stupid shit and synchros. Who needs synchro ladders? Who needs Junk Speeder? I'm still going to be using Junk Speeder in future videos. Do not think this is me saying that that card isn't useful or anything. That card is broken and it makes synchro, makes Stardust as an archetype work. Because if it wasn't for him just having nothing useful the entire game, I would have lost that duel a billion times over if I didn't have Junk Speeder. Dark Magician! I go first! Genuinely, I don't think that we're gonna have a great start. Yeah, that was a lot better than it could have been. If they have an Ash Blossom or a Maxi here, though, I'm kind of in a really rough spot. Let's just do the whole normal shits and go through, get the Stardust Dragon out. It's the boy! That was such a garbage. We've gotten really bad hands these past few turns, and I know that's like nice, because if this were a different duel, it'd be like, oh, those are super good hands, because we can get Junk Speeder out. But without Junk Speeder, this deck really is just not good. Like, Stardust Dragon and the Junks and whatnot, the Yusei Fudo archetype, if you want to call it that, is complete trash if you don't have Junk Speeder. In the terms of, like, if you were to do, like, real-life turbo duels with, like, speed counters and stuff, honestly, it'd probably be pretty alright, just because most of the deck doesn't rely around doing spell stuff. So it could be pretty decent. You're a rat. You're a rat. What was the point of Called by the Graving me? And which one are you using a Junk Synchron, right? Junk Warrior! Oh, okay. Why? I don't know. I don't understand. Do they have a way to special summon that? Orcust. Wait, he sent the one from his hand instead? It's the mech on his sword. I want to play Xenoblade 3 so bad. I want to play it so bad. Yo, any rich viewers want to anonymously slide me Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country DLC expansion pass, the physical version of that, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the physical version, please, with the expansion pass? I should have just used Synchro Overtake last turn. This looks like, Undertale. Yeah, that's Undertale. What am I looking at? What was that? I was drinking water. That was a really cute animation. Why does whatever this is have an animation, but the gods don't? Can someone explain that, please? Because that doesn't feel right. Dude, that's not helpful either. Now I can activate the effective Cyburst Synchron. Use it on my little dude right here, my Majestic Dragon. And that doesn't do that. Sure, whatever. You know, I mean, I wasn't sure. I'm an ass. I really wasn't sure if it would work or not because I didn't check the requirements, but I'm pretty sure it's Majestic Dragon plus Stardust Dragon plus one non-tuner monster. Alright, let's just kill it with Stardust Dragon then. I bullied this dude for too long. Bustma? Bustma what? Bustma these nuts? Oh! We're going first a lot. Oh, you guys. So where I live, 2 days ago, I believe, it was snowing a lot, pretty much all day. We got like 3 or 4 inches of snow, and I think in centimeters, that's like 9 centimeters of snow, which to some people might mean nothing. To me, what that means is I'm so happy. I love winter so much. It is my favorite time of year. Without a shadow of a doubt, I love wintertime. Well, that's the end of this turn. I got nothing. So that was just like a really stupid use of Rota, but it worked because I have nothing else. Let's just set this. Let's just set this. I can technically synchro... Actually, no, I can't. I didn't put Nitro Warrior in this deck. I forgot. I was going to put Nitro Warrior in this deck and replace this card, but I didn't, so I'll just end my turn. Dark Magician. So he gets to add a spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician? Yeah, okay. Do you have a Soul Servant in your hand to make that worthwhile? Or an Upstart, maybe? Rip. He's gonna set Eternal Soul now, right? Unless he doesn't have a Dark Magician. I'm assuming that's Eternal Soul. And next turn, if I don't get banished midway through it, Soul Servant! Yep, and he's putting Dark Magician on top of his deck. Or Magician's Souls. Well, good job for you. That does nothing for you. So he doesn't get to draw until the end of next turn, even if that is a Eternal Soul in his field. Arrive in Light. That actually works. That works here. That works excellently here, actually. Let's just activate this right off the rip here. Activate our Arrive in Light. Then we'll put our Converging Wills Dragon on the top of our deck. Now we'll normal summon our Synchron Carrier, and then we'll normal summon our Satellite Synchron. Then we can special summon into our beautiful, the one and only, well, I mean, there's 2 of them in this deck, and there's different art style, and there's Stardust Spark Dragon, Stardust Chronicle Spark. Basically, there's a lot of them. Stardust Dragon! Thank you, game! But what's fine about this, what's excellent about this, is because we use Stardust Trail, we can then special summon a thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the effect of Arrive on Light, and then I'm going to activate the effect of our Stardust Trail, allowing me to special summon one Stardust token to my field. Now I can draw one card. Because I have a level 8 or higher Synchro Monster in my field, I can special summon this. And because it's a Dragon Synchro Monster, I can then special summon from my deck a Stardust Xiaolong. So let's bring that out, and we'll put that in defense position. I don't think I'm actually going to use that for the Synchro Summon here. Yeah, so we'll have to do that. Wait, actually, how much more attack does that even have? Is this worth doing right now? 3,800? Oh, it's definitely worth doing right now, then. Magician's Rod has a graveyard effect, does it not? Or is that Magician's Robe that I'm thinking of? Let me read this through. That's right. Oh, that won't work out. That won't do anything for him now anyways. So I'll use these 3 cards and Synchro Summon the almighty Majestic Star Dragon, which doesn't have an animation for some reason. I don't get it. So many cards in this game should have animations, but just straight up don't. And I'm just going to special summon Quick Draw Synchron as well in defense position, because he is going to get a bunch of stuff on me, and there's no point in having this in my hand still, unless I were to have gotten Junk Converter. Sure, I'll use Majestic Star Dragon's effect, and I will... Oh, I can't do both. Cringe. I'll negate this monster's effect, so it won't do anything. But I mean, it wasn't going to do anything anyways, and let's just attack. Very nice. That's the most damage I could do. End my turn. This card will return itself to my extra deck. And I can then special summon out a Stardust Dragon from my graveyard. What? What? Huh? Why didn't that work? That was supposed to work. No, I'll have to negate Eternal Soul, or maybe the activation of Dark Magical Circle. Yeah, that one makes sense if I negate that effect. But negating Magician's Souls isn't going to do any good for me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to negate. Because if that's going to get banished anyways, then I might as well. Yeah, just negate the effect activated by the opponent. Does that make that? It destroys it. Okay. Oh! What the hell was that? I didn't even read the rest of it. I read destroy all cards it controls right before everything blew up, and I'm like, wait, I'm just reading that wrong. Yeah. Awesome! No fucking way! Let's go! The best new card!